Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Showtime's Sonny Edwards. Sonny, performance masterclass every round until the cut. Were you happy with that performance tonight?
My corner was. I listened to instructions. I did what I was told. Back to boxing, Sonny. And it's hard because now I can't gauge how good those rounds are because I like a fight. Yeah, but I listened to instructions. I did what I was told to do, and I stuck to the plan. Yeah, man, disappointing night really, I'll be real.
Disappointing why, Sonny?
Not that anyone cares, I don't think, but my whole boxing career's always seemed to just like, always have something. That makes sense. There's always something. Always. Even when I'm winning, even when I'm doing it, there's always something. I won my world title in front of 30 people behind closed doors. And I defended it twice, no one really cared. And when I lost, people started caring again. Then I come out, chance to put on a show, and 6 months ago I got knocked out and got cheered out. This night, I didn't lose a round, and I was the one that got headbutted. I didn't do the foul and I didn't do the damage. I was just trying to box a clean fight like I always do. And look at my face, man. It don't feel like a win. I'm a 12-round fighter.
Let me give you an example, though. Virgil Ortiz tweeted around the 5th round saying this is a boxing masterclass from Sonny Edwards. Boxing purists wanted that. Is it just that the Mexican fans, they want to see a brawl, and that's not the type of fighter you are, Sonny, so why change just to suit the audience?
It's not really for the audience, man. I like having a fight. Like, when I was coming through age 9 to 25, before I won a world title, I was kind of scared of getting hit. I didn't like getting hit. Now I actually don't care. If anything, it's kind of the opposite. Getting hit makes my adrenaline shoot up, and I kind of enjoy the fight. It's hard sort of balancing that, keeping calm and just boxing and sort of negating and taking everything away from your opponent just to win. It's hard finding a balance. It's hard. I don't know, man. I've never had to win from a cut or anything like that before. It's just, I don't really feel like winning, you know.
But can you not sum it up and say, I won every round clearly, I boxed to the best of my ability, you were caused a headbutt by his head, it wasn't as if you headbutt him. Is that not something to take away from this fight and say that you did box well for every round that you were in there?
Well, 2 of the scorecards were a lot closer than I thought. So who knows? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess tonight just played out a bit differently in my head.
Talk to me a little bit about the discussions you've had with Eddie surrounding the Yafai fight before this fight.
Scratch that. I'm pissed that I've even mentioned him. Apparently now it's not happening.
Why?
Or maybe we look at something else. Why? Because someone's saying no, you know what I mean? So scratch that. I've asked about 7 times and probably about 5 different people, all with actual real good insight. And not one person has said, yeah, that fight's done. Oh yeah, that fight's nearly done. You know, one of the people, I'm not going to say who, but one of the most important people, if not the most important person, went, oh, we could do something else, which makes me think that, yeah.
Do you believe Galal Yafai has said no to that fight then? Is that what your impression is?
I don't think Galal, maybe his team, oh, maybe it's bigger, no world title, you know, there's always going to be an excuse. I've signed, I've agreed.
Go to the hospital.
Okay. I'm not going to the hospital.
What are the other options, Sonny?
Anyone in the division, really. Because here's a question for you. Who's a bigger name than me in the flyweight division right now? Especially now Bam's fucked off. You know what I mean? Go on, who is one? I'm asking.
I don't know.
Okay, name 3 people that's on the same group as me. I'm asking.
Give me your opinion on it.
I'm asking you. You're the boxing aficionado, you make money off interviewing people and flying around the country and world even. I'm asking, what flyweights would you want to see me fight? Who even is there?
I think the Galal Yafai fight is the only fight that the British public want to see. So
Because of me though, when he fights, no one cares. Let's be real. I'm not trying to be dread to him, like, because I like him. He's my friend. But
a lot of people will see that as a 50-50 fight. Sonny, would you refute them claims if someone said to you that's a 50-50 fight?
nah, Glau's a good fighter. It's nothing to do with him not being a good fighter. I'm just saying name-wise, like, until someone fights me, no one cares about them. Really, that's how it's looked for me, from my perspective. I don't know. I don't hear anyone ever talk about flyweights unless I'm involved.
Last one for me before I let you go. What did you make of Bam's performance tonight? Was that one of the performances of the year so far?
Yeah, like, I only actually fought on this card so I could, get free ringside tickets to the fight. So I was buzzing. I was even invited to the change room for a picture opportunity after. So, in all seriousness, Bam's a fucking good fighter, man. But I knew that before. And he's just adding to the list of evidence. I'm kind of glad that he beat Estrada seemingly easier than he beat me. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're right, Sonny. Look, I'll leave you with this one. If you are to fight Galal Yafai, would you fight him in Birmingham? Do you want that fight in Sheffield? Do you have any preference?
Well, I said Sheffield makes most sense. We both lived there. Our brothers both lived there. They had a big... We both live there now. He trains 5 minutes away from my house. But Brum would be cool, because you don't realise, yeah? I sell a lot of tickets in Birmingham. I know for a fact that when I boxed in Sheffield, more people I sold tickets to in Birmingham than when Galal fought in Birmingham. Facts. And if we pulled up there, big artists doing the ring walk from the city, big, groups. I don't mind Birmingham, not one bit. I got a lot of love for Brum, and Brum's always seemed to have a lot of love for me. There's two different types of people in this world. One that starts doing good and keeps himself around the people, and the other one that starts doing good and you don't see them again. My bloodline, we do well, we stay. Other bloodlines don't point fingers or making specific brothers. Some get a little bit up, start driving their Porsche and think they're the man and don't even look twice when they go past the end. So, yeah, Brum would be more than welcome. Just make sure you get, Spider on the undercard, because he's the next one coming through from Birmingham. We've got a few more that I could work with. But yeah, if I go Brum, there's no issue for me. But like I said, I think I've spent too long talking about this, because every indication I've had from every conversation since I've been out here is that it's not done. It's not going to get done. I don't care about a tweet or something whilst I'm fighting. Oh, I'm ready. No. I signed to fight Galal. After this fight, the money, the 2 locations are either fine. Any day after I've recovered from this fight, albeit I win, I've won. So I've signed. Whenever you saw a match and put out my extension of the contract, that's how I do my contracts. I don't go, each fight, let's try and get the most. No, this contract, I fight him for that, I fight him for that, I fight him for that. Okay, easy, let's go, shake hands. And now we know where we're at for the next year or two. So, I've signed to fight Galal. If it doesn't happen, it's because he doesn't want to fight me, or his trainer doesn't want him to fight me, or his brothers don't want him to fight me. Because let's face it, Charlie was trying to fight Cal for about 7 years and never got nowhere. So who knows? It might just be a Yafai curse.
Sonny Edwards, always a pleasure, mate. Thank you.
No, I appreciate it.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.